Hello YouTube, it is Tyler and I'm back again for another gameplay commentary. Well, first gameplay commentary, playing Battlefield 3 on a late 2012 27-inch iMac. I'll put it down in the description of what this iMac has all in it, a little more specifics. But right now I'm playing on the native resolution of this iMac. It is 2560 by 1440 or 1440p is most people call it. Beautiful display. And it's running the Nvidia GTX 680MX, and I have the i7 quad-core processor and 32 gigs of RAM. Yes, I know that's a little overkill, but when I'm on OS X and running other programs intensive for memory, it makes a huge difference, especially on a display this large. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I thought I'd make a gameplay commentary about playing Battlefield 3 on ultra settings on the 27-inch iMac, which I have configured right here. If you look up on the upper right, I have the frames per second. I accidentally left the VSync on. What that does is it locks your resolution at your refresh rate. Won't go any higher. Kind of helps for tearing and other stuff like that. What I did in this gameplay, or not gameplay, what I did in this video is I was using MSI Afterburner. I was using their feature to do screen capture, but also while recording this in 1080p at 30 frames a second, I was also overclocking the machine. I don't believe overclocking is the best thing to do, especially on a system that doesn't have a dedicated, like, huge fan like any other custom-built PC does, but I felt like this would have enough oomph to be able to boost it a little more to get close to the desktop GTX 680 version, and it does. The stock clock on the 680MX, which is specific to the Apple iMac only, you can get the 680M, but I think the 770 or 780M's out right now, but this card's still faster, and overclocked it's way faster. I have it increased from 719 megahertz, gigahertz, whatever it is, to 950, and from 2500 megahertz memory clock to 3000, and my temperatures look great. My other video that I posted a lot more information about all that, so you can look at that, but I'll just repeat it again. Pretty much I got about maximum 82 degrees Celsius while playing this, which is kind of weird because I was using this screen recorder as well as overclocking, and I just don't see how this computer was able to do all that while retaining 60 frames a second with everything on ultra. If you go back to the beginning of the video and pause it, I'm sorry I didn't have it recorded for longer, showing this all my specifications. But if you look at it, everything's on ultra. Anti-aliasing is off because I don't feel like it's necessary to have it on when I'm running a gun like this. This is how I like to play Battlefield. I just don't feel like it's needed. It decreases FPS, and there's really no need for it. If you have it on like a 1080p monitor, having it makes it look a lot better, but having it on this really doesn't make that much difference unless you were to put it to like times 16. But that's not offered in this game for normal setup. I probably can do that in the Nvidia configurations, but I probably get about 2 frames a second. But yeah, I just wanted to show gameplay. Oh, I got a little lucky on that. I wanted to show some gameplay. I love playing Battlefield 3. I originally started playing on the Xbox 360. Put up about 250 hours gameplay in that. I think I reached like level 53. Got bored because I did everything, got all the assignments, and got my iMac, and didn't mean to put Windows partition on it, but I ended up getting Revit for school, and works great. And I put Battlefield on it, and whoop-de-doo, a couple months later I'm doing this, and it's blowing my mind away what this machine is capable of. This is not a capture from someone else, any other gameplay. You can look at my name, cross-reference whatever stock, whatever you got to do to believe that this is running on a 27-inch iMac, late 2012 model, and it seems a little absurd that that's what it's doing, because look at all the other gameplay videos. You'll never see an iMac that's got this kind of configuration settings running at this high frames per second while using video capture. It's insane. What's even more astounding is when you turn it off, when you turn the VSync off, and you're able to see the quality of what it can do past that. If the monitor were to be able to refresh higher, it's like in the 80 range, even with 32 or even 64 people on the map. It's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's given me a lot of bells and whistles and giddy excitement for being able to run it on this. About 2 days ago, I was running this game about 50 frames per second max when I was not overclocking, and when I was using the WQL, whatever it is, certified drivers. This is the beta driver, 326.8. I think it was released the 20th of August 2013. It's immediate boost. I mean, it has to be at least maybe 5 to 7 frames per second more. Bang. Yep. Now I'm gonna go higher a little bit. This part I was being a little dumb, wasn't really paying attention, kind of goofing around and going after this guy, get shot and get killed. And see my teammate. Most of the time I run around and once I die I just click deploy, but I saw him and he revived me. My keys got stuck, so I couldn't do anything, and by the time I got back up, I got shot and died. But that's okay. I'll get back up. My teammate helped me out. I love playing this game. I don't have any other games that I'm running because my partition's really not that big on my Windows 8 partition side of my hard drive that I have. So I'll probably delete this game, and when Battlefield 4 comes out, so I mentioned in my other video that I'm going to do the same thing, or what I'm doing now, on Battlefield 4 beta and the final game of Battlefield 4. If you're looking at wondering if your computer or iMac with this kind of system can run Battlefield 4, I would probably stick with the 99% yes at high frames per second. I'm getting average about 70 when I have it overclocked, and I don't have anything else turned on and the VSync's off. I guess again that's theoretical, but yeah, it looks great. It looks real great. So I'll probably get maybe around 45 average, probably Battlefield 4, just assuming that it's going to be a very graphic-intensive game. The drivers probably won't be perfect for the first couple of months or something like that, but looking forward to that. Meanwhile, if you have this same configuration that I do, great. If you have 16 gigs of RAM, that should be fine. There should be no problem with running at 16. I have 32 just because I do a lot of video and photo editing on Aperture and Final Cut Pro, which is what I use to make this video. So that extra bit of RAM helps. And yes, I purchased it with 8 gigs, and then I bought the rest online because it's obviously a lot cheaper. Pay like Apple like $600 extra to put like a little bit more RAM in it when you can do it yourself for a lot cheaper price, and that was a big help. I use the same kind of RAM they use though, just why not? Stays at the same 1600 clock hertz, where some people are getting like 1333 because they're not putting in the right RAM or putting in a 4 gig stick or a 4 gig stick and 2 8 gig sticks. You can't do that. You got to put the same. Computer makes it kind of dumbs it down when you make it confusing. It's got to be very simple. But yeah, I'm just running around having fun. I wasn't really looking at my frames per second counter up there. I didn't realize that I had the VSync on. But during the whole gameplay, I was just having no problem. There was a little bit of a lag because I had the screen capture on, video capture. But other than that, it played great the whole time. This video I'm recording on is 1080p, and it still looks great if you have it on the max resolution. But it was running at 1440p, which is obviously a lot higher at about 60 frames a second, or this video is 30 frames a second. So the true potential of this video that I'm getting to you is not at all what it looks like. It looks better than this. And I know this looks pretty great. Shoot him in the back and then get killed. But please comment if you have any questions. If you want to know if it's safe to overclock. I'm very new at this. I did used to overclock a computer that I had probably about 5 or 6 years ago, but I had SLI 6800 Ultras, so if you're smart and kind of remember how long ago that was, you'll understand that, wow, that was a while ago. But yeah, I got to run, I think, Counter-Strike Source at 30 frames a second on max. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But please feel free to comment whatever you want to say or any questions you have. I'm really new at uploading videos to YouTube, so I don't have really a lot of whole skill and just kind of outreach in the community. I'm just trying to make this information public because this is information I wanted to know. I wanted to know what this iMac can do. And yes, this gun right here, M5K, is very powerful. You can kill people across the map. Please, please, please do not comment about why custom-built PCs are better. Okay, I understand that using the same amount of money it costs to get this computer, I can get much better FPS and much better whatever for using that kind of system from Flow of Blood. Please don't comment about that. That's not what this video is for. This video is strictly for people who are interested in what the 27-inch iMac can do with the max settings overclocked, showing you what it can do with 60 frames a second. Oh, and a little killing spree here. That guy. Get a little smart and start burst firing. Killing a couple people right there. I'm gonna kill all these guys right here. Oh, no, not I lied. But yeah, please feel free to ask questions. I'll try to get back as quickly as possible. I'm going to expect to upload a couple more videos. I'm bored. I don't really have much to do once I get on my free time, so I thought I'd make a video for you guys. Hopefully I get a lot of views sometime soon, because I feel this video is very helpful for people who are just interested in what's going on with this kind of system setup. But yeah, ask any questions you want. Be respectful to others, please. I can't stand people who lie and are just disrespectful. But yeah, just let me know what if there's anything else you want to see, and I'll check you guys later. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me